Hello everyone, my name is Tinashe Linjani Ogamalami Utinashe Makadi Moses Tarang Donate kwa Tinashe Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Tinashe Konnichiwa Watashi wa Tinashe desu. Right, today we are going to be talking about my studio. It's a studio tour. Yes, I've seen quite a lot of studio tours on the internet, guys. There are a lot of studio tours, different configurations, different setups, different equipment, different names, you name it. So I thought it was only fair enough to talk about my own studio setup today. Let's check it out. So today, this is my studio, guys. At the heart of the studio, you can see I've got a computer. It's a Dell. It's a Core i5 machine, 64-bit platform, 8 GB of RAM, 500 gig of hard drive storage. Pretty basic, but I like it. You don't have to go Windows. I use Windows because I prefer Windows. You can choose to go for Apple. It's a good platform as well. I've seen quite a lot of reviews on that. Right, then on the far left and right, there are my monitors. These are the first XP4. They are 3-inch monitors. I like these ones because they're the smallest and most honest. They are the most honest small speakers that you can get. Other small speakers out there, they usually lack in other frequency ranges, like the low end is usually lacking. But these ones, they're quite balanced. It's quite rare for 3-inch speakers. I also use 3-inch speakers because I'm operating in a very small room. I'm literally in my bedroom, of course. It's a bedroom studio. So using bigger studio monitors will result in a lot of bass build-up in the room that is just actually difficult to deal with. So for better clarity and better monitoring, I use 3-inch speakers. Right. Then, one thing that you cannot ignore that you can see in this video is the audio interface slash mixer slash multi-track recorder. Yes, this piece of equipment here is the Zoom L8. It's a great mixer interface multi-track channel recorder. There is quite a lot to talk about on this mixer. Quite a lot. But basically what I can say is it can record multi-track into your DAW software and into its own internal storage. So the greater thing about this mixer is that you can record multi-track into its storage, separate files, and into your DAW software at the same time. Yes, so I will do a full review on this piece of equipment later. Then it's also worth noting that there are a lot of other audio interfaces that are available on the market. Right, we've got pieces of equipment like this one. This is the Steinberg CI1. I was using this until I had this one, of course. I only upgraded because I needed the multi-track component of it. But this one is a good one. This one is a 2-in, which means you can record stereo. Then it's a 2-out. Then you've got one headphone jack, one headphone output. Then it's also USB powered. Worth noting, this Zoom L8 that I've just shown you is also USB powered, which means you can take it anywhere and record from there as long as you've got a laptop or a power bank, and you can even use batteries, AA batteries, to use the Zoom L8. Now, if this video gets to 100 likes or maybe push my channel to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away this amazing interface. It's still working. I only used it for a couple of months. So let's see how it goes. Anywhere in the world, I'm going to post this. Right. Then another important thing to talk about, a piece of gadget to talk about, is the mic. As you can see, I use the Audio Technica AT2020. It's a great mic. It's not the best, but for what I need to do, it does the job quite well. And it's not a low-end microphone. It's I can say it's a good mid-budget microphone. It does the work quite well. Then I use this mic for tracking, for live podcasting and live streaming. Then I also use it to make videos like this. Like the sound you're hearing right now is coming from this mic. Right. In a studio, you need dynamic mics for other things. If you are, let's say in a studio, you do more than just recording music, tracking music and the like. Perhaps you also do live performances where you get to meet up with your band and sing, stream on live. You need these mics because this mic is good at picking up sound which is directly in front of the source, in front of the mic. Unlike this one, the Audio Technica AT2020, this one is very sensitive mic, which is good for tracking and overdubbing, but not so good for live performances because it collects a lot of bleed sounds from other sources within the room. Let's say you have a djembe player and a vocalist in the same room. You don't want, if this mic is on the vocalist, you don't want it to pick up the djembe player. You don't want to pick up the ngoma player. You just want it to pick the vocalist, and this is what dynamic mics are good for. They just pick up exactly what is in front of them. Like, then another important piece of equipment in this room is the MIDI controller. Right. This is a Nectar Impact LX49 Plus. It's a 49K MIDI controller. The reason why I went a little bit higher because I can still exercise the freedom of using two hands, much like a piano player. I'm a piano player myself, and I've done a lot of performances playing the keyboard as well. So I want that feel of playing a live instrument, much different, like just typing some sounds into a computer. I want more than just programming chord progressions and drum loops into the computer. I want to play piano parts, which requires me to have lots of keys and a lot of freedom with my fingers. Yes, I'm a piano player. Right. I'm a lot of hands-on person, so I do need that kind of freedom. Now, I also have got a lot of guitars in the studio. For example, I have this acoustic guitar behind me. It's a Valencia classic guitar, so I can show it to you right now. Then I've got a bass, a 4-string bass there, and I've got a Les Paul guitar there. I also enjoy playing those. Now, for my guitar work, sometimes I also enjoy doing a lot of guitar, messing up with guitar playing. So I've got another Zoom product, the Zoom G14. This has got a lot of banks and a lot of amp simulations. Then the greater part of it is it has got a looper. Yes. So there are a lot of things programmed into this gadget. It looks small, but there's quite a lot of damage in the studio that you can do with this stuff. There are compressors in this thing. There are distortion pedals in this thing. There are overdrive pedals, simulation in this thing. There are reverb simulations. There are chorus delays. Everything that you can get on your pedal board. This is spec, man. For me, I enjoy a lot of looping. This is a great looper. It has got a 30-second looper. Yeah, it's got a tuner. Then the other thing that is magnificent about this thing is it also has got a bank of rhythms, drum beats. Much like you have on a keyboard, you've got different drum patches there. There are a lot of different drum pitches I haven't seen a metronome, but it allows you, because when you are practicing guitar, you want to do that with a metronome or something that helps you keep in a rhythm or maybe in time with yourself. So this one, because it has a variety of drum pitches, drum loops, you can do that maybe in jazz, in bossa nova, in pop, in a lot of variety of genres. Yes, that helps guitarists, me as a guitarist, to play better when I'm jamming up with the band. Yes, I don't use the drum loops for recording, of course. They're just for practice. But they just got nice sounds, nice guitar sounds packed into this thing. I like it. Right, folks, that's my studio. Comment in the leave a comment in the comment section below to tell me what you think, and maybe perhaps you have got your own studio setup which is different to what I have. Like I said before, my next video I'll be talking about the Zoom L8. Yes, it's a fantastic mixer, audio interface, and audio recorder. So that's it, guys. See ya.